a lot of people are concerned about the federal illegality of cannabis, and a lot of our retail investors really don't track it close enough to understand. And I'm happy to unpack some of that. So, cannabis is still federally illegal from a prohibition. And but I think the most important thing for people to realize is that Congress has used the power of the purse to defund the executive branch, the Department of Justice, from any prosecution of a cannabis-related business. And that was the Rohrabacher-Blumenauer Amendment, and that was passed in 2014. And so there's been no prosecution because of that amendment. And I don't think there's the political will to do it regardless. I still have people say to me, but yes, but it's still illegal. What's my exposure? I'm an attorney, and I'm concerned that even though I'm an LP in your fund, and even though you're lending to a borrower, and even though that borrower is only collecting rent from a tenant that's cannabis use, that I might have exposure. And yes, being an attorney, I can understand that you might be able to trace that thread through, but I can tell you that today, BlackRock and Vanguard are the two largest investors in the world that are investing in this asset class, and they are investing in one of our competitors that does a equity REIT strategy as opposed to a mortgage REIT, and they are the two largest investors in there. So in that scenario, those investors are lending directly to the owner of the property and collecting rents directly from the illegal operator. So what I kind of say to people is, look, if I get it, you're an attorney and you understand the law forwards and backwards, but if BlackRock and Vanguard have gotten past it with their attorneys, maybe they've thought it through a little bit more nuance than you have, not knowing anything about just extrapolating your own policy.